Hello, my name is Vera Kanzler. I was born and raised in Transylvania County. I was born at Rockhouse Creek at Johns Rock. I was born 1909 and I'm 91 years old.
Hi everybody, my name is Vera Jones Stinson. I was born and raised in Cedar Mountain, which is in Transylvania County. I was born in the year of 1910 and I'm 90 years old.
Hello, my name is Selena Robinson. I was born and raised in Brevard, North Carolina. That's in Transylvania County. I was born in 1917 and I'm 82 years old.
Hello, my name is Barbara Miller. I was born and raised in Canton, North Carolina. That's in Haywood County. I was born in the year 1932 and I'm 68 years old.
Howdy, my name is Sheila K. Adams. I was born and raised in Sodom, North Carolina. That's in Madison County. I was born in 1953 and I'm 47 years old.
How many of you think that you are what they refer to as Scotch-Irish? Well, Granny said there was a real good test that you could run on yourself to determine whether you had a single drop of Scotch-Irish blood in you. And that was to look at the backs of your hands. Now everybody, if you're over 40, look at the backs of your hands. If you're under 40, just wait. They'll catch up with you. I'm talking about these miserable old liver spots that you get on your skin. Well, Granny said that was a sure indicator that you had Scotch-Irish blood in you. So how many of you now think you're Scotch-Irish? We're probably related somehow.
I'm the 8th generation.
McCreary, I was McCreary, my mother was. They're Scotch-Irish. And they all filtered into this area, more or less through Pennsylvania and down South Carolina and then up this way.
Well, my grandmother was a slave. I don't remember my grandfather.
My father's ancestors, Solomon Jones, came from Pennsylvania and then from Wales. They were Welsh.
England, Scotland, and Wales.
My grandmother was a slave, and she lived in the house with us until she died at the age of 104. She was crippled and she was blind because the cow jerked her down. When they'd go stake the cow with the chain and they run around her and jerked her down and broke her leg, and there's no way for people to set a hip at that time, even if you had the money. And then she had cataracts on her eyes, and there was not a way to get that done because people didn't have money to do it. If they did it then, I'm not sure whether they did or not.
My grandparents lived down Davidson River up this side of Avery's Creek. And my grandfather worked for Vanderbilt, and my grandmother was just a homemaker.
She was very smart. She had learned all these things before she died because she had a child while she was in slavery, an uncle of ours. And after we grew up a little bit, we would ask her, he would come to visit us. His name was Jim Aiken, because she took the slave name Aiken because she was in slavery for the first time when she was 9 years old, and she had 4 slave masters. And the last one was Ben Aiken that brought her here from Mill River to Brevard. And she's out here at East Fork, somewhere in slavery there. And Uncle Jim would come to visit us, and we asked her, Grandma, Uncle Jim's hands and things are so fair, and why is he so light? And my daddy was darker because she married after slavery. She married Cleveland Hall, my daddy, his daddy. And she said, well, when you get old enough, I'll tell you. So as we grew up, she would sit in the bed because she had to sit in the bed. She couldn't walk. And she told us all about him being born in slavery and that they were good to her. They didn't mistreat her. But that was just the way of life for slaves then, you know. So the last thing she said to me, don't be mad at anybody when they do anything to you, because don't hate anybody for anything they do to you, because hate will destroy you.